Now it's time to check in on the latest buzz in the entertainment world.
Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, guys.
Good morning. Well,
the tea is hot today.
I don't know who to direct this question to. Is it Liz or Mike? I mean, this is kind of Mike's guy. Okay, so Tom Brady back in the dating world, apparently with another supermodel.
Irina Shayk. Yeah, so that's the rumor that's floating around. There's a picture of them where they look super cozy with each other this past weekend. Sources are saying, that there is an attraction between both of them because, of course, there is. They're gorgeous people. And so this is kind of his first real rumored romance ever since his split. Mike and I have a conspiracy theory, though. Every third day you get on the internet, you see rumors trying to link Tom Brady to Kim Kardashian. And it's always like Kim Kardashian in the same city as Tom Brady. And we think that Kris Jenner's been orchestrating that whole thing and that this is Tom Brady's way of being like, no, that is not what's happening. You will not link me to her. But the pictures got out. They look happy. We'll see what happens. By the way, Kim Kardashian thing is 100% a conspiracy on our part.
Okay. Well, I always wonder whenever a Kardashian is in the headlines if there's a momager behind it, but you never know. Do we know what Gisele Bündchen thinks about this, his ex?
So, I mean, everything we're getting is like sources say, like nothing's a direct quote, but they're saying that she's happy and fine with it. Okay. So, I mean,
ultimately, she did divorce Tom Brady at the end of the day. So, to see him moving on is great for all of us. But going back to the Kardashian thing, knowing Tom Brady as long as I have, because he's a good personal friend, by the way, I just want you to know that.
Okay.
Everything this man does is extremely calculated. Like, his PR team is right there with the momager and the Kardashians. So I wouldn't be surprised if they either are not coming up with this romance, but making sure that it gets out there so we're seeing it happen and not a Kardashian.
You just mean that, like, if there's a picture out there, his people knew that a picture was going to be out there. They put him in the position for that.
Yeah, right. I think other than a couple parade pics, he's done a pretty good job of keeping that image squeaky clean.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty valid.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I mean, I'd still sleep with a man's dirty sweat socks.
We know. We know.
We know, Mike. Well, hope he's happy. We'll have to keep an eye out for a new couple alert. I don't know. Hey, the singer Doja Cat is making some waves on social media for a message to her super fans.
Yeah, she posted it on Threads. It's the first controversial thing, I think, to be posted over there. She since deleted it. But basically, she called out her super fans, which call themselves kittens, and said if you call yourself a kitten or a kittens, that you need to get a job, a hobby, and probably help your parents around the house. And was like super shady. And then some of the fans were like, no, wait a second. You told us to call you kittens. And she was like, oh, that's back when I was a teenager. And all these fans are now deleting their fan accounts. And this feels very reckless because when you think of, different artists that have these huge fan followings, like you've got Taylor Swift and the Swifties, Katy Perry and the Katy Cats, Lady Gaga and her little monsters, you don't upset that fan base. Beyonce and the Beehive, you don't see Beyonce out there telling her followers to go get a job because those are the core audience that built you, that buy everything you put out. And they're the same people that call radio stations constantly to play your music.
But like, why? Why is this where she would take her stand? Because the only time you ever see any, and it's definitely not a pushback, but I feel like in recent memory, Taylor Swift had to tell Swifties when the re-release of Dear John came out just to be like, please don't bombard him. But that's like the most pushback you really see. Why would you? This only seems like negative press for yourself.
Yeah, I don't get this. She's literally destroying her own fan base by doing this. Imagine what kind of revolt we would see if Taylor Swift went on stage at Lumen Field last weekend and insulted the Swifties. It would have been chaotic. It would have just the end of the world almost. Like, that's the kind of stuff we would be looking at.
I don't know. I think that everything I've read on it so far is that she was just annoyed.
Yeah. I mean, and I will say, not that I'm siding with Doja Cat, but I will say there are some fans in all of these fan bases that form some very parasocial relationships with these people and probably do spend an unhealthy amount of time obsessed with everything they do.
Sure.
Not to say that you should tell them to like get a job. Like it's a really like mean thing to come back to your fans
Right.
with. It surprises me sometimes the length that people will go to be like obsessed with a celebrity.
Oh yeah.
But as that celebrity, I think you got to kind of walk a tightrope there.
Totally.
You still got to be nice to
Kind
people.
of comes with the territory.
It
I'm
does.
not saying it's right, but
They've
it just
made
is
you
kind of what it is.
you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Be nice at least.
It's a
know.
problem I feel like a lot of artists wish they had.
Yeah.
Yeah, just maybe put a little motivational comment out there rather than, just coming for them straight off the bat.
Right.
Mike feels attacked because he just got done saying he would sleep with Tom Brady's dirty socks. He's one of those people in a fandom box.
This is true. Mike Vezzi, the president of the TB12 Dirty Sock Club. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, friends.
All right, bye.
Bye,
And you can
guys.
listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.